1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. No, that's 2 in it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Do not adjust your set. Do not adjust your set. Remember those days when you could adjust your set? Zoom. So good. A raw thing that we are talking. Zoom. Okay. Okie dokie, episode 97. And it is all about adjusting your set today. Your set. What is your set? This is my set, my street photography set. And I've been filming, shooting photography, a little bit of filming with this, as you all know, for about a year and a half. And I've been using Raw mostly. Look at me rocking with this around my neck. I wasn't able in the olden days with this to have this around my neck on the street. That would just, this would finish me off. So the M50 came as a blessing. And now this is how I roll. This is how man's is rolling when he's walking down Brixton High Street, you know. Even when I'm not doing street photography, I got this thing around my neck. It's so light that, you know, I can forget it's there sometimes. So it's all good. It's all good. It's all great. This has really opened up a lot of possibilities for me, and I can't stop singing the praises of my M50. Anyway, what are we talking about? Last week on Life and Times of a Multiple Media Manager, well, actually it was about 2 weeks ago, we looked at some raw files of the M50 because I've been shooting JPEGs for the longest time and happy with the JPEGs for the longest time. But then, for some reason, I can't even remember what the reason was, I decided to try out the RAW. And I had never tried out the RAW for the longest time because I couldn't find a program that actually could deal with the RAW files. And I always wondered what the quality of the RAW, the CR3s on the M50 would be like. So, anyway, I somehow managed to stumble back across on DNG. I'm just recapping from last week. On a DNG file converter, and that kind of whetted my appetite because it allowed me to see the quality to a certain degree of the CR3s. Then I started to think, I wonder if I could actually get a program that actually looked at the CR3s, that I didn't have to convert into DNGs first, because obviously you're going to lose some quality. So that wound me back to Canon, what's it called? Canon DP Professional, Digital Photo Professional version 4. And man, I've been looking at the CR3 files and loving the CR3 files, and the quality is just taking the M50 onto another level. Yeah. And last week down in the Skylab, we done a little tutorial showing how, you know, you adjust the sliders and you mess around with all the different settings and stuff, and you can squeeze quality. You can squeeze energy out of this thing, which is really good. And man, I can't go back. I can't go back to using the Photos program. So the Photos program needs to be updated to be able to accept the CR3 files. Anyway, at the end of the last episode, I said I was going to show you some files. I never really got around to showing the files. So this week's all going to be about the slides. It's going to be all about the images, you know, adjusting our set, adjusting the settings and what can be produced. So I'm just going to show a little slideshow and see where this takes us, you know, because it's all about the CR3 files. It's like I've got a new camera. Oh my God, I'm really loving it. But without further ado, because you know I can go on, let's look at some pictures. And you know, I might even put some sexy jazz underneath, because what I'm noticing with a lot of this street photography nowadays, they have the street photography slideshow with some sexy jazz music going underneath, as if, you know, when they're on the street taking these pictures, you know, we're just bouncing along on these sexy jazz tracks, which, you know, is kind of fake, to be honest. You know, I like to come raw and just give you no music in the background, or I might just sing in the background, or I might just hum in the background, because the reality, a lot of people can't handle the reality. Street photography is raw, it's cold, it's harsh. Sometimes you get backlash. It ain't sexy at all. So I don't really like sexying it up. Yeah, you got me going now. You got me going. I said I was going to stop. You got me going now. Street photography is raw, and that's one of the reasons why I like it. It's out there, it's real. It's the only real photography left. Is it the only real? No, one of the only real photographies. Landscape is real. What else is real? Star trails, that's real. What else is real? Not very much, but it's real. It's real life as you see it, raw. And that's one of the reasons why I like putting those music beds under my slideshows. I want you to see the real and love it for its realness or hate it for its realness. It's all good. Let's be real. Slideshow time. Zoom. Now what should I hum? What should I hum? What do you want in the background? What should we hum? Should we do some beatbox? Or should I go back on my word and give you some beats? Because I know some of you can't handle it. You can't handle it. You can't handle the truth. You can't handle the truth. So we have to give it to you. Spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. So let's help the medicine to go down. Here we go. Press go. Fire. Enjoy. Yeah, baby. That weren't so bad, was it? That was not so bad. So, the CR3 files have really opened up another door of possibility for me. And I'm finding now that I can use this in events, you know, these dark events, and squeeze more quality out where I couldn't do with the JPEGs before. So this M50 is becoming more of an all-round camera than it already was. So, you know, it's all good, you know. It's just a battery issue that's holding me back from using it in events. And I think what I'm gonna do now, when I get these little free events, I'm gonna bring my M50. You know, I've done a couple, as I said, over the last couple of weeks. And it's been good. It's been great. I've been really surprised. So anyway, it is what it is. That's it for this episode. I hope that you got something out of it. And remember to subscribe, because I never ask you to subscribe. Remember to subscribe. Press the subscribe button. You know, leave some comments below around the M50, around the CR3 files, around the images, around the street photography. Leave some comments below. Let's get interacting. It's time for interaction now. It's time to move up to the next level. You know, we can get caught up just watching and not interacting. Let's link up with our M50s or whatever camera you have. Let's link up on a topic of photography, filming, and multiple media. Fam, it's all good. Zoom. See you next time.